The US prosecutors have charged billionaire industrialist Gautam Adani over his role in an alleged years-long scheme to pay $250 million as bribe to Indian officials in exchange for favorable terms for solar power contracts. Now, this case involves alleged violations of Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, which is an anti-bribery law in the United States of America. The US Securities and Exchange Commission filed these charges against Adani. The charges were filed on Wednesday, and these target Gautam Adani, his nephew Sagar Adani. The Adani Green Energy released a statement first after seeing these allegations. In the statement, Adani Green Energy said, and I quote verbatim here, the US Department of Justice and US Securities and Exchange Commission have issued a criminal indictment and brought a civil complaint. In light of these developments, our subsidiaries have presently in fact decided not to proceed with the proposed US dollar denomination bond offerings. Meanwhile, it also is important to point out that in the indictment, the report, the press release that came out also, that mentions by the US authorities have also mentioned in black and white that the charges in the indictment are allegations and the defendants are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. Now, this, viewers, was followed by a statement from the parent company, the Adani Group, where they have firmly denied the allegations made by the US Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission against Adani Green directors. Now, Adani Group has called the allegations baseless. They have denied the allegations. In fact, the group's spokesperson also stated that the accusations lack merit and have no factual foundation. Adani Group has reiterated its commitment to transparency and compliance with global standards. Bhavtosh as well as Pragya joining us live for more on this big story. Bhavtosh, to you first. Two statements, in fact, have come out. One from Adani Green Energy, one from Adani Group. Could you just simplify for our viewers the charges and then the counter given by the Adani Group?
Well, as far as the charges are concerned, the Department of Justice have filed the charges under sections of wire fraud conspiracy, and then foreigners paying corruption. Now, these are broadly serious charges. Department of Justice in India's parlance has filed a charge sheet. Charges are that Adani Group and its chairman and also the chairman's nephew had paid a bribe of around 250 million. This was between 2020 and 2024, a period of 4 years. Around 2,000 crore rupees or 2,300 crore rupees bribe was paid to Indian government officials so that solar power project can, over a period of 20 years, can generate a profit of around $1 billion in around 20 years. Now, what they have said is that this fact was hidden and this is a conspiracy. This is a very serious charge, and because this fact was not divulged, this is a criminal offense in US. At the same time, Securities Exchange Commission has also filed a civil case against Adani's, and they have also said it is again a criminal offense. Now, so there are on two fronts. Adani's are in fact being charged by two agencies of US. Now, Adani's have completely denied these charges. It's a criminal offense. They have all the right to free trial. Obviously, they will be filing their claims, and there would be a trial that would be carried out. Opposition have in fact lashed onto this entire controversy. Rahul Gandhi has asked for arrest of Gautam Adani. So war of words have already started.
Well, absolutely. While on one hand, we have two statements coming in from Adani Group, one from Adani Green Energy, the other one from Adani Group, saying that all possible legal options are going to be explored as well. Back home, a war of words has broken out over Congress and the BJP, between the Congress and the BJP over the allegations by US prosecutors against Gautam Adani. Congress party in a statement has said that this vindicates its demand for a JPC investigation into various charges against Adani. Not only this, Lok Sabha Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi launched an all-out attack seeking immediate arrest of Gautam Adani. Listen in.
It's now pretty clear and established in America that Mr. Adani has broken both American law and Indian law. He's been indicted in the United States, and I'm wondering why Mr. Adani is still running around a free man in this country. Chief ministers have been arrested, and Mr. Adani has done apparently one 2,000 crore scam, multiple others probably, but he's scot-free, and it's a vindication of what we've been saying. The Prime Minister is protecting Mr. Adani, and the Prime Minister is involved in corruption with Mr. Adani.
Now, leaders from INDIA bloc are also mounting the offensive on the BJP following developments in the United States of America. NC patron Farooq Abdullah says this vindicates the opposition's demand for a JPC probe against the Adani group, and similar reactions coming in from other leaders of other political parties in the INDIA bloc. Listen in.
जनाब, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि जेपीसी डिमांड की गई है, और मैं उम्मीद करूंगा कि मरकज़ की हुकूमत इसको सीरियसली लेगी और इसकी पूरी तहकीकात करेगी कि कैसे हुआ है और इसकी वजह क्या है। उससे पहले भी आरोप लगे हुए हैं, क्योंकि मैं इसके बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ जानता नहीं हूँ। इतना ही कहूँगा कि इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन होनी चाहिए। देखिए, मैं राहुल गांधी के स्टेटमेंट के बारे में कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, सिर्फ ये कहूँगा कि अगर ऐसा हुआ है तो ये बहुत ही तशवीश का मामला है, और मैं समझता हूँ कि मरकज़ को इसको भूलना नहीं चाहिए। इस पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन अपनी तरफ से भी करनी चाहिए।
जिस तरीके से आरोप सिद्ध हुए हैं, कन्विक्शन हुआ है, इंडाइटमेंट हुआ है, काश अगर हमारी खुद की इन्वेस्टिगेटिव एजेंसीज जब इस तरीके की रिपोर्ट सामने आई थी उस पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते, फ्री एंड फेयर मैनर में करते हैं। एक जो कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस की बात करते हैं, कॉर्पोरेट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी की बात करते हैं, कॉर्पोरेट अकाउंटेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं, उसको ध्यान में रखकर अगर इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट पे कोई कार्रवाई इन द सेंस कि उनसे कहें नियम कानूनों का पालन करें, पर हमने देखा कैसे एजेंसीज भी उनको डिफेंड करने में लगी हुई थी। सेबी आज तक उन पे आरोप नहीं सिद्ध कर पाई है, बल्कि दूसरे कोर्ट्स में वो आरोप सिद्ध हो गए हैं।
पूरे दुनिया में अडानी ग्रुप ने भारत का नाम मिट्टी में मिलाने में अपनी भूमिका निभाई है। बहुत ही गंभीर मामला है। जितने भी मामले अब तक के पेंडिंग हैं, सबकी जांच सुप्रीम कोर्ट की मॉनिटरिंग में एक जांच एजेंसी के द्वारा कराई जानी चाहिए, और जो भी भ्रष्टाचार उन्होंने कर रखा है देश के अंदर और देश के बाहर, उसका सच देश के सामने आना चाहिए और उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए।
वहाँ के कोर्ट ने सम्मन किया है, और वहाँ $1 मिलियन का इन्होंने ब्राइवरी करी है सोलर एनर्जी में। तो भारत का कोर्ट तो है नहीं जो कुछ नहीं करेगा। राफेल में कुछ नहीं किया, सेबी में भी कुछ नहीं किया। ये अमेरिका का कोर्ट है। जो भी आएगा जांच के घेरे के अंदर की जांच होने नहीं पाएगी। मोदी जी हैं बचाने के लायक। जब हिंडनबर्ग की रिपोर्ट में बच गया वो आदमी, और हाँ, अमेरिका की अदालत में केस चलेगा तब तो नहीं बचेगी। वहाँ तमाम सेलिब्रिटी, तमाम बिजनेसमैन अमेरिका की जेलों में बंद पड़े हुए हैं।
So viewers, this case clearly has sparked a political face-off. The opposition specifically questioning the investigative agencies here in India, also raising questions on the Indian judiciary. Meanwhile, the BJP has hit back at the Congress party and the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi. BJP leaders are claiming that Congress is out to malign India to target Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Listen in.
फिर राहुल गांधी जी ने पीसी किया है। आज फिर उन्होंने उसी प्रकार का व्यवहार दिखाया है, उसी प्रकार से अपने विषय को रखा है जैसे वो पहले रखते थे। कोई नया पीसी नहीं है, वो चंद नाम उनके पास है, चंद तरीका उनके पास है, और उसी प्रकार से वो लगातार प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हैं और मोदी जी, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के ऊपर आक्षेप लगाने का प्रयास उनका रहता है। आप याद करिए, जिस प्रकार से एक सेंसेशनलाइज करने का प्रयास उनका रहता है, इस प्रकार से बोलते हैं जैसे पता नहीं पहली बार कोई सुन रहा हो कितना बड़ा खुलासा हो रहा है। तो ये राहुल जी का एक तरीका है भारतवर्ष के ऊपर हमला करने का और भारत के जो स्ट्रक्चर्स भारत को बचाते हैं उसके ऊपर हमला करने का।
It seems Congress can go to any extent in order for their Virod. They can even descend to Desh Virod. First, using a half-baked Hindenburg report, which was junked by the Supreme Court of India. Now they have found another report. Ironically, the report itself says that the charges are in the form of allegations as of now. They need to be proven in a court of law. They will take investment from the same group in Telangana. They will take investment from the same group in Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan when Gehlot and Baghel were the chief ministers. And then they will abuse the same group. And now in abusing one group, they will abuse the country itself. And that too before parliament session. Each time parliament session comes, there is some kind of foreign report which is used to disrupt and disturb the entire parliament session.
Let's now go across to my colleague Pragya, who is also live with us at this point in time. Pragya, as expected, there is a political war of words that we are seeing, but some pertinent points being made in this particular case as well. Because if we see this document, this report that has come out, it also mentions that these charges are allegations.
You're absolutely right, and but you know the fact is that after this particular report, this indictment, irrespective what is the your fine print is, and BJP is reading the fine print which says that these are just the allegations, and you need to prove these allegations before someone is held guilty about that. But opposition is not looking at that. Opposition is gunning for no one else other than Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and this Rahul Gandhi has made it very clear in his press conference. It looks like BJP also sensed it and also believes it. Many of the leaders are saying now that it looks like that more than indictment, more than Adani, BJP wants Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to be held accountable. They are gunning for him. And obviously the timing is very suspicious because there is a winter session that is about to start from 25th of November. And apart from that, there is larger foreign forces who do not want Indian industrialists and also the Indian market to do better. And this may be a ploy to disturb that stability that India is showing, that kind of growth it is showing, across the world. Our development rate is going higher than anyone else after COVID, and this is not being looked in a very good way by the forces that want to pull India down. And a few of the politicians in the country, they're also helping them out with the same narrative. And this is just just one of the tactics, and they have brought this particular report just ahead of the parliament session. So, BJP is clearly seeing a conspiracy, a plot in this.
Right.
And Adani Group has also come out saying that these charges are baseless, but opposition is firm. They are going to, use this issue in the parliament.
Well, absolutely.
To get out the government.
We can clearly see this leading to fireworks in the upcoming session of parliament for sure. Pragya, for now, thank you very much for joining us with all of those details. Bhavtosh,